Blogging is a great way to grow your business, promote a cause, or spread a certain idea or promote a certain product. Because when you take the educative or educational approach to marketing, you tend to get as much audience as possible, and you tend to have the attention of your audience, whom ordinarily would have not paid attention to you if you had used the normal old-fashioned way of advertising. Welcome to my channel. This is Francis Eze, and I'm all about teaching you how to make money online, and also teaching you every other thing surrounding making money online. And if this is your first time of coming to this channel, you are super welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, you are also welcome. And I would like you to smash that like button, subscribe to this channel, and click that bell notification icon so that whenever I drop hot contents like this on how to make money online, you would be among the first to benefit. Talking about persuasive blogging, what does it mean to blog persuasively? It simply means you blogging or writing in such a way that you could actually influence your audience to take a particular desired action. You blog in such a way that if you want to promote a product, you could actually have this influence on your audience that you could actually put out a very good content out there and make them to buy a certain product or a certain service, assuming that's what you want them to do. And you should be able to write in such a way that if you want them to share a content, they could actually do that because you blog persuasively. You have lots and lots of influence on them. You could actually determine the angle or the way they move or the way they relate to your content. Okay, so for a blog to be truly effective, it has to write or it has to have persuasive content. This is specifically true when you are marketing a product or trying to grow a brand or trying to grow your business or try to build a business, and you must persuade your readers to see that the ideas you are putting forth or the opinions you are putting forth or the product you are marketing to them or the things or skills or services or ideas you want to put out to them is quite much more superior compared to every other competitor's own out there. Okay, and once you've learned how to blog persuasively, trust me, you're going to see serious growth in your brand, in your business, and you're going to be raking in as many sales as possible at your beck and call. You don't have to stress about it. You don't have to worry so much about it. Once you learn this skill of or this act of persuasive blogging, whatever thing you want your audience to do, they are going to follow you because you are credible, you are persuasive, they trust your opinion because you've applied some principles to easily influence them to take certain actions which you want. Okay, so, and this video is all about teaching you those unchanging laws. These laws has been there for years, and these are the laws that guide persuasive blogging. When you apply these laws, they are going to actually help you grow your business, grow your brand, boost your sales, and actually help you make as much money as possible if that's what you want to achieve with your blog. Okay, so without wasting much of your time and getting right to those laws, let's go to the first one, which is the law of engagement. Keep your target audience hooked and interested at all times. Okay, your post title must stand out in the whole noisy and crowded blogosphere. Always and quickly have titles that will show your audience the reason to read further. And knowing your audience pain and demand and all that will also help you to easily connect with them, and it will also help you to influence them to read and take any necessary action which you would want them to take. So in trying to achieve this, make good use of high quality images, visuals, content, graphics, infographics, and a whole lot of it. In fact, in general, make your content fun. Okay, so right to the next law, which is the law of value. Whatever thing you put out there, make sure it is valuable. Always give your audience this experience of, wow, this is really what I want to learn from this blog. Always give them that feeling that in fact, that your content came at the right time, and this is exactly what they want at that point in time. That's value. And once you keep giving your audience as much value as possible, then you see them engaging with your content as much as possible. And also, you could actually persuade them to take any action. Okay, and your blog post should be desirably informative and exciting. And also, make sure that whatever thing you write has a whole lot of facts and good information in them. All right. The next one is the law of clarity. Use keywords without going overboard. With an increased repetition of key points in your content, your audience get to actually know what you are trying to drive at in that particular post or content. However, you don't have to overuse this repetition of key points so that you don't make your content boring to your audience. Okay, but always have it at the back of your mind that whatever idea you want or whatever information you want your audience to have at the back of your mind, engaging with that particular blog post or content, always repeat the key points so that it will always serve as a reminder in their mind, and they can actually easily internalize what you are talking about in that post. Okay, the next law is the law of credibility. Make your content credible. For a blog post to be persuasive, your audience needs to perceive your post or your content as credible. And credibility is simply achieved by associating with the high-level individuals or the authoritative individuals in your industry. In fact, for starters, you could actually always link the source to your content, a credible and authoritative source of your content. And if you've been blogging for a while and you have access to the industry professionals and people that are already authoritative, you could actually link up with them and see a way to hire them to contribute to your blog post. That way you gain credibility as much as possible, as well as become authoritative in your niche or your industry. Okay, so that's it about the law of credibility. The next one is the law of genuineness. Authenticity is key. Your audience actually want to see that truthfulness, that genuineness, that authenticity when it comes to your content. Let's take, for instance, you run a review blog and you want to talk about a particular product. There's no need trying to probably hype the product if the product is bad. Be as transparent as possible and try to be ethical at all times. If the company paid you to do the review, let the audience know. If the company paid you or gave you a free version of the product or service, let the audience know, because it will help them to actually arrive at a very proper conclusion concerning that particular product or service. Trust me, you don't want your audience to, because of your review, buy a product and at the end of the day that product disappoints them. They are going to drag your name to the mud, and most of them will lose interest, lose trust, and you will lose credibility. Okay, so that's it on the law of genuineness. Then on to the next one, which is the last but not the least, the law of passion. If you love the topic you are talking about, trust me, you don't have to stress it. There's a way it comes across in your blog post or in your content. If you're talking about a topic that you genuinely love and you have passion for, there's a way it reflects in your content, in your blog post, and your audience will actually perceive that. So I would advise you to always write on topics and on content that you have so much information about, and topics that you have passion for, because when you talk about topics that you have passion for, the way you go in depth on them, the way you elaborate them, and the way you appear consistent talking about this particular topic will actually rub off on your audience, and they will know that yes, your blog is actually genuine and good, and you have so much passion and you are here to stay. So they trust you. You can easily influence them to do anything you want them to do with your posts or with your content. So promoting a particular product, building your brand, trying to make sales or convince them to buy a certain product or not is not going to be hard for you, because you've actually used these laws of persuasive blogging, and you can actually control your audience to do or to take any action which you want them to take. Okay, and that marks the end of the unchanging laws of persuasive blogging. So go out there, if you're a blogger, start applying these laws. You mustn't be a blogger to apply these laws. Even if you are anybody out there online trying to make money online, or trying to promote a brand, or trying to promote a business, use these laws to improve on your content creation, because it's going to help you to be persuasive. It's going to help you to put out persuasive content that will actually help your audience, and also help you, because if you have an audience that you cannot easily influence to take a decision, then you may end up struggling with making money online, or struggling to push out a course out there, or struggling to promote a brand or a business. So if you are still with me in this video up to this moment, I would indulge you to like this video, subscribe, and smash that bell notification icon, so that whenever I drop hot content like this on how to make money online and every other thing that has to go with making money online, you will be among the first to benefit from it. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video.